Having the block time. 52% of the modular data availability market now runs through Celestia, and its V9 mainnet upgrade just changed the network speed limit, 1.2.1. The protocol quietly halved its block times from 6 seconds to 3, fundamentally altering how fast rollups can settle their data. This upgrade also introduces the architectural foundation for a new block propagation protocol designed to eventually target 1 terabit per second of sustained throughput. To understand why a blockchain needs fiber optic bandwidth, you have to look at how Celestia strips away the execution layer entirely. Dropping the execution layer. Most blockchains choke because they attempt to execute smart contracts, order transactions, and store the resulting data all at once. Celestia explicitly refuses to execute anything. It functions strictly as an optimized bulletin board where Layer 2 networks post their data. By stripping out the execution environment, V9 allows the protocol to focus entirely on bandwidth. Rollups submit their transaction batches, the network orders them, and specialized light nodes probabilistically verify the data without downloading the entire block. When you drop the block time to 3 seconds, you mathematically double the volume of data that can be finalized per minute, which is exactly what millisecond markets require. Targeting millisecond markets. This scale is not meant for standard decentralized exchanges. In July, Celestia acquired Sovereign Labs to vertically integrate rollup deployment. The target demographic is now millisecond markets, fully on-chain order books, high-frequency trading, and automated AI agents. These protocols generate millions of microtransactions, requiring a predictable data pipeline that traditional monolithic chains simply cannot supply. But dominating this industrial niche introduces a vulnerability in the network's underlying fee mechanics. The structural consequence. The structural consequence of V9's bandwidth expansion and the Sovereign Labs integration is that Celestia is aggressively commoditizing block space to a point that could cannibalize its own fee model. When block times compress to 3 seconds and capacity scales dramatically, the cost for a Layer 2 to post-transaction data drops to fractions of a cent. This is an ideal environment for protocol developers engineering high-frequency order books, or AI payment agents, because their infrastructure overhead essentially vanishes. But for infrastructure analysts and network validators, this creates a demanding economic trade-off. The network is scaling its supply of block space so efficiently that it must secure a monumental, continuous increase in rollup demand just to maintain steady revenue. If data becomes fundamentally cheap, the highway only pays for itself if it stays congested. The specific indicator to track into next quarter is whether Celestia's daily blob fee revenue can grow fast enough to outpace the deflationary effect of its own technological efficiency. Subscribe for more